from oversized crew jackets to colorful, iconic Coogi sweaters seen on the backs of hip-hop legends. This is more than fashion. It's a timeline. It's identity in motion. Meet Lade Iluyomade. As a kid, he didn't just see the look of 80s and 90s hip-hop, he lived it. While most were chasing trends, Lade was preserving truth, piece by piece. He built an archive that told the story of a movement, an ever-growing collection, honoring the genius of Black creativity and street culture. Through his company, Die Frsh, Lade turned nostalgia into legacy, bridging generations through the threads that shaped them. Tell me about the Coogi sweater.
So the Coogi sweater was a sweater that was mainly made popular first in a niche way. It was made popular in Detroit, mainly by the hustlers. And then how it got introduced to New York City slowly, I can't pinpoint it, but one popular story I know of was there's a guy named Kleptomaniac from the Junior Mafia, which was Biggie's rap group.
Yeah.
And he used to, boost a lot of clothing. And one day he got back in the car after boosting a bunch of clothing, and Biggie was in the passenger seat, and Biggie said, "What's that?" And he was like, "A Coogi sweater." And Biggie's like, "Yeah, I want to rock that." And that began the lore of Coogi sweaters from that point on. You saw Biggie wearing them in 94, 95, 96, and on and on. And then, of course, it populated around New York City, Philly,
yes,
all that stuff. So this one is the classic that was seen in the movie Sinners. So with the roulette table, and it's called the Gambler.
For the roulette table.
Roulette table, the dice, the money signs, all this. This is an alternate version. So one thing about Coogi is that they always made no Coogi look the same. So like you see this one has the roulette table on the arm.
Yeah, that one has it on the neckline.
This one has it on the neckline. So it was different. Back in the days, it was no Coogi was ever the same. So you got these two. And then you have a woman's version of it.
Nice.
This is the woman's version of it. So they made different types of like polos and the cardigans. Sometimes it was like a dress. It's just different versions of like one Coogi. If you see the roulette table is on the back. These are just some alternate colors of the same one.
Yeah, and soon as we went for that bright red just because it was Stax.
It's Stax personality.
And he was flamboyant, kind of like a pimp, gold it just went. Plus, it was the one that Biggie wore. It was a replica of
Biggie wore it because Biggie also was flamboyant. So Biggie also wore the same, because there's different types of Coogi. So I remember you were picking them out and you said you wanted something kind of flamboyant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let me give you this one because it's red, it stands out. These are a little more understated. Yeah. So
this would have been a good one too.
Yeah.
This would have been a great
This would have been a good one. Yeah. This one's
all beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
How many Coogi sweaters you have in your collection?
Probably like 100.
Wow.
Because I picked them. I'm very meticulous when I pick them. So there's some Coogi sweaters that are like not.
Yeah.
They're all right. Some are like more church attire. Some are more like, okay, you can stunt with this. So I go for the ones that are very, very, very rich in either material or in color scheme.
Yeah. So when you see Michael B. Jordan wearing that iconic sweater on screen in Sinners, know this. It came from Lade's hands, from his remarkable eye, from a collector who refused to let the heartbeat of hip-hop style fade away. If you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe.